Hi, Christy here. I wanted to share an Akashic insight that I received yesterday while in my own Akashic records. I often go exploring things related to being on the hamster wheel of life, like working, doing. I do meditate, that's a being, but oftentimes I feel like there's never enough time. I'm sure many people can relate. There's always more to do. When am I going to get somewhere? When do I get to relax? Whatever. And you can think, well, maybe it's ego. I want to feel good about myself, about all my accomplishments, or maybe you can feel like you want to impress people, or there can be a whole bunch of ways that you can make yourself wrong. Like, oh, what's wrong with me? Akashic records are really great at sort of helping us understand what's right with us. The insight that I got yesterday was this is historical, not just this lifetime, but almost every other lifetime, because historically, if you did not keep at it, you wouldn't live. You would not survive. I mean, back in the day, you had to keep the fire going, and you had to get water, and you had to forage for food, and maybe you had to hunt, or maybe you were a farmer later on. Like, there was always something to do. The life of leisure, the possibility for leisure that we have now is pretty much unprecedented unless you were super affluent in certain lifetimes and people worked for you, provided you your water, whatever. So I think the key, like the pivotal thing here, is to remember that now in this lifetime, we have a choice. We can choose to be very busy and fill our to-do lists and keep going, item after item after item, or we can choose to put leisure in there. We have that luxury this lifetime. Just like we have a luxury of freedom and choices in other ways. We can choose so many places where we could live, or so many people we could be romantically involved with. Like, this lifetime, this time of life is so rich with possibilities of different choices. And can we give ourselves permission to choose to not be doing? So that's kind of my big aha for me that I'm going to be playing with, of like, yeah, this served a function at one point. It was a good thing. And now we can choose when we want to use this good skill and when we don't. I love to hear in the comments below how good you are at downtime and play and letting yourself off that hamster wheel. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. And in the meantime, please go be brilliant.